watching Not Enough Growing TV with Dominique, and welcome back to another episode of my podcast. I know. Happy 2021 to everybody. I hope everybody's year is starting off right. I know 2020 was a year of a lot of things that went on with people along with myself. Hence, this is the reason why you guys haven't really seen me posting a video. I've had a lot of things going on in my personal life. So doing a podcast was on my mind because I missed y'all, but I just had a lot of other personal things going on. But I am glad that I decided to come back on and give you guys another episode. So I just want to say again, Happy New Year. I just want to say I missed y'all. Did y'all miss me? I did miss doing videos, but she back. But I just wanted to kind of jump right into my episode of tonight, and I want to kind of talk about accepting or knowing how to accept, what I want to try, knowing how to, I don't even necessarily want to say love, but I want to say just knowing how to accept someone's genuineness, someone's kindness in whatever aspect that may be in. Like, it could come in the form of love. It could come in the form of supportiveness. It could come in the form of helping someone. It could come in the form of advice. Just knowing how to accept when someone is trying to help. I know that this could be like a struggle for a lot of people because it's definitely a struggle for me sometimes, knowing how to accept kindness and knowing how to place that kindness, because I feel like, this is very important when you really haven't had someone show you genuine love. And we're not talking about like if I'm going to leave, like if you had loving, caring parents out of it, I'm going to leave that out of it. I am talking about if you really haven't had a healthy relationship, whether it was a friendship or a relationship, being in a relationship with somebody, and you guys are supposed to be giving and receiving love. Well, if that love or if that giving and receiving has been something like toxic, or you don't really know how to communicate, or you're just not really seeing the positiveness in anything a person does, or that person may not be seeing anything positive that you may be doing, they're not giving you credit for anything, then it is going to be 99% of the time impossible for when you do have someone come in and show you those things that is positive, show you those things that is genuine, and this person has a genuine concern about you and your well-being, what you're doing, how you're doing it, and they just really wanting the best for you. It's going to be very hard to accept what this person is giving you. And the thing is, if it's hard for you to accept it for yourself, it's definitely going to be hard for someone else coming in and showing and giving all these things, and someone being able to say, hey, this person is genuine in how they talking, this person is genuine in what they are wanting from me, this person is genuine in everything that they're doing. It's going to be hard for someone to recognize that and for someone to take that all in. And what tends to happen is you have pushback. So, pushback could be a breakdown in communication, it can be a complete shutdown of communication, it could be misinterpreting something someone may have said or someone may have done. Because here's the thing, like, if you don't know what genuineness look like, if you don't know what real love look like, if someone is trying to give you all of the above, you're not going to know how to like grasp a hold and say, oh, okay, this is what this is. This is what this feels like. What tends to happen is you do this. Oh, I never had this before. It's almost like going to, if you never, you eat all kind of seafood, right? Like going to a seafood restaurant, and you eat seafood. But they have a great delicacy on the menu, and that just happened to be squid. People who used to eating squid know it's good. They know, it can be sometime a required taste, yes, but for the most part, it could be good. But because you never had squid, you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't know how to take it. No, I don't know what that's gonna taste like. I don't know what that's gonna feel like in my insides going down. That is exactly how it is when you don't know how to accept genuine kindness from somebody because you never had it. What am I supposed to do with this? Even if you are trying to like get to a point where you're trying to welcome it in, because you have had nothing but heartbreak, maybe I can say, or just letdowns, period. It'll just even be hard for you to, again, even if you're trying to see what it's about, or even if you're trying to welcome it, it'll be hard for you to even grasp you being deserving of someone coming in and loving you like you're supposed to be loved, or someone coming in treating you with the respect that you deserve. It'll be hard for any of that to happen because you don't know what it feels like, and when you feel it, it's a weird sensation, so you don't really know how to place certain feelings. So I know I have struggled with that, and sometimes I can continue to struggle with it, but I see it most often than none in a lot of people, a lot of adults, because what they're used to is something that's not so loving, behavior that is not so positive. And so, and when someone is trying to give it to you, that pushback becomes very difficult. And I just feel like it's all a choice. I'm gonna just say that it's not up to anybody, but it's up to you to make an individual choice about what you want to deal with, what you don't. But I just think that it's important to the person that you giving this to that is hard to accept, and vice versa. If someone's giving it to you and you're finding it hard to place what they're doing because you want to make sure what they're doing is genuine, or you want to make sure you don't say, because I had another episode about that, assuming things instead of letting things just kind of work naturally and open your eyes for you. You kind of already say, well, you're going to get a negative reaction, or a negative outcome out of whatever's going on, because you're just not used to having this greatness. And I just want to say, I think it is very important for us to just realize that it's people out here that love you, that care about you, that want to see you happy. And I know it's hard because I went through it, but you have to allow yourself to allow people to care about you. You have to allow yourself to allow people to love you, because if all you really wanting is that, it's not like you want it, but you're not really open. Or I sometimes I hate to use this word, but I'm gonna just use it. A lot of us, well, maybe this word, I was gonna say the word mature, but I don't think that's really fitting, because these are learned behaviors that we have to unlearn. I just think if a person is not capable as an adult to see it someone else's way, that genuine person that's trying to love them the right way, I feel like it would be definitely hard for them to grasp it. But if you know this person hasn't steered you wrong thus far, then you should kind of know that their intentions are all good for you. Their intentions are, they have nothing but your best interest at heart. And I think if that is going to be so hard for someone to do, it's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, because you tend to push people away, or you can lose people out of your life because you're just giving them so much pushback, and a lot of people not strong enough to say, well, okay, this may be a hurt person. I am, look, I am. But no, I can sometimes recognize it. And the only reason is because y'all already know. Do I have to keep saying it? I've been through a lot myself. And I'm on this journey of, growing. And I'm trying to make it to where I can share my growth with other people. And everybody else can be on a journey of growing too. I just want us to all take it in and just tell ourselves that, everybody is not out to do us wrong. Everybody is not out to make a fool of us or see us fall. So if anything else, I am excited for that to have been my first message of 2021, because it was something that was on my heart. It's something that's been on my heart. And I just really, honestly, after everything that has went on in 2020, I did not know if I was going to have enough strength to continue to get back on here and give messages to you guys. But I feel like this is my duty. So I'm proud that is my message for the top of the year. I pray for anyone out there, any one of you guys who have lost anybody in the year of 2021. It's hard, we know, but I am praying for you guys. Thank you guys again for watching another episode of Not Enough Growing Podcast with the one and only Dominique. And until next time, you guys.